I think so many senators for the Canadians, they're anonymous people. There may be a name that you might recognize in the newspaper, but Duffy was a legitimate star in Canadian television. People forget how big a deal Mike Duffy was when he was on the CBC in the 70s and the 80s. He was in many ways the most popular person on that network and one of the most popular people in Canada. And I think, that his name still means something, his image still means something. And the other is that, he in many ways was the most partisan among the Tories in that Senate. He spent an awful lot of time on the road, an awful lot of time raising money for the party and taking shots at other people. Duffy got the nickname the Senator very early on in the time that he was in Ottawa, at some point in the early 70s. And it was started out, I think, as kind of a joke that he was so well established and so well liked that maybe he should be part of the club. But at a certain point, it stopped being a joke. And I think that, in a way, he thought of it as a promotion, as an elevation, in that way that people used to think of as the Senate as a place of influence and where party officials would go and still be involved in politics. And then I think also at a certain point, it became a paycheck, a steady paycheck as he looked at the end of his TV career coming, that he could have a pension and a few more good years. I think Mike Duffy is a very real danger to Stephen Harper, and he's already proved it. He is a guy who knows the dark arts of media. He can leak, he can spin. He's certainly been influencing the coverage of his story, and a lot of the damaging information, I think, clearly comes from Mike Duffy. If he's got a treasure trove of more emails that he's willing to share with either the RCMP or the media in general, this scandal can go on and reach even higher into the Prime Minister's office.